Welcome to Teaching with Technology in Undergraduate Mathematics. My name's Ami Mamolo, and you're tuning into Choosing and Using Online Teaching Materials. I'm speaking with Parker, Glynn-Adey, and Robyn Ruttenberg-Rozen, who are here to help synthesize key ideas from Activity 1, Teaching with Video Podcasts, an example in linear algebra. To start things off, can you two tell us a bit about why you use videos in your classes?
Videos are really useful. Students often ask for videos when they're stuck or when they're not connecting with the textbook explanation. So connecting with them through this medium helps create different pathways to access and think with mathematics. They can be used as a break from lecture. Doing this shifts the authority away from the lecture and creates an informal and friendly atmosphere. And also it adds something novel to look forward to.
I really want to emphasize the idea that videos add accessibility to your classes. Videos can fill in the gaps for different types of learners because videos give access to information in multiple ways and through multiple senses. They also give personalized access. A student can manipulate the videos, they can start them, pause, slow them down as they want. One of the real benefits of videos is that they can be used to synthesize disparate information with humor. I often use videos to introduce ideas or revisit and supplement in-class ideas. Videos are especially good for consolidating explorations and learning activities. Another thing videos are good for is time. Time is the bane of any instructor's existence. We never have enough time to cover everything we want to. Use videos to do what we don't have time for in class. It's like found time.
In the workbook activity, we featured a series of linear algebra videos from 3 Blue, 1 Brown. What is it about these particular videos that make them effective as a teaching aid, in your opinions?
I like the 3 Blue, 1 Brown videos because they have strong visuals that make complex and difficult ideas easy to understand. They also have a very good length and a tight scope with really well-paced explanations.
I love your point of well-paced explanations, Parker. The 3 Blue, 1 Brown videos are great because they start with a concrete idea that is accessible, usually a visualization of some sort, and then build up towards the more abstract mathematical idea. Beginners benefit a lot from visualization because it makes abstract ideas concrete for them. They can see each mathematical idea build into more abstract ideas.
When you're preparing for a class that will include videos, what sorts of things do you think about?
You should carefully curate the videos and make sure that they align with your instruction. Be careful of situations which might cause cognitive dissonance for students, such as alternative notation or different levels of mathematical maturity. Not all videos are equally useful. Good videos are accurate, draw meaningful connections, explicitly build on prior mathematical ideas. Oh, and when you're picking videos, check the captions.
Yes, checking captions is really important. There are definitely accessibility issues. Be mindful that video content is not equally accessible to everyone. If you noticed in 3 Blue, 1 Brown, video content relies mainly on 2 types of communication, language and visual. Both have barriers to different types of learners. Like Parker mentioned, make sure that the captions are high quality and not auto-generated. Auto-generated captions can cause problems, especially in mathematics, where there are typically a lot of errors because mathematical terms are not part of everyday language. Also, be aware that some students cannot access streaming content due to internet connectivity issues or even to government firewalls.
Don't forget legal issues. Check the content provider's policy about using their material. If in doubt, reach out and ask.
Parker, back to your point about curating videos carefully. There is an awful lot of content out there. How do you sift through it all to select videos for your class?
When I'm preparing a course, I tend to watch a lot of YouTube and pick a series of videos that align well with my course design and add them to my syllabus so that they line up with the instruction week by week.
Alternatively, you can ask students to crowdsource videos for you through a discussion page or a wiki.
Yes, Robyn. One time I asked students to find videos relevant to the course. They could include materials that they found in a portfolio of sorts. This crowdsourcing was very effective. I think that students are watching videos anyway, and it was helpful to make that part of my learning outcomes.
Yes, you can totally create a learning experience out of this crowdsourcing.
When you say create a learning experience, Robyn, what do you mean? Are you asking students to work with the videos, to answer questions, or do you have something else in mind?
Videos can be a really good opportunity for learning, and there are different types of learning experiences. Of course, just choosing videos is a learning experience, but sharing why you chose the videos and having others comment on them is another type. Sometimes I use online software that enables the students to add comments to the videos. This creates community in the class, and I can leverage the learning experience by asking students to comment on the accuracy or the accessibility of the videos. What I love about videos is that I can also tailor a video to specifically align with my lesson through different platforms. I can embed assessment questions into the video, I can insert humor, I love inserting humor, and I can draw attention to important ideas.
Those are excellent ideas, Robyn. When watching a video in class, I'll ask students some questions. What did the video bring to life for you? What did you notice? What did the video talk about that you saw in class?
Using standard questions for each video is really quite helpful. Parker mentioned some of the questions he asks. Consistently asking the same questions allows students to anticipate what to watch for in the video, and they can better engage with the learning.
So when you integrate videos into your lessons, are you using them in real time? Or is it something for students to do outside of class?
I've done both. Sometimes I used videos in class as a break from lecturing. Other times I've asked students to crowdsource videos and watch them on their own time.
I often really like the in-class discussions after watching a video. Students are often excited to contribute right after watching the video. Ideas are bubbling that they want to share, and a lot of discussion is generated. When I use the videos outside of class time, I will give specific instructions, like how many comments to make on the online platform, or to choose a quote they liked from the video and to explain the quote.
With all of this in mind, what would you say is gained by using video podcasts in your classes? And could you leave us with any final pro tips for introducing video podcasts and teaching?
It's good to incorporate them regularly as part of the course plan. Build video podcasts into the recommended readings of your syllabus by adding a recommended watching section. If you're not going to assess the videos or give specific instructions about watching them, then students are unlikely to watch the videos.
You might incorporate videos to show students that this material is out there. It's not just you talking about mathematics, but other people find the same material meaningful and important. It does take time to learn how to incorporate videos well. It's a bunch of trial and error until you learn. But it is really worth the extra time, both before class and during class. It does get easier to troubleshoot and plan over time. But more importantly, the videos help make the concepts come alive for students, especially students that we typically have trouble engaging and retaining in mathematics.
This brings us to the end of our synthesis of Activity 1, Teaching with Video Podcasts, an example in linear algebra. Thinking back over our conversation, what stands out for me is how useful video can be for visualizing abstract ideas and for giving students new ways to independently access and review course content. There are also important accessibility issues to consider and plan for, and a variety of meaningful and engaging ways to integrate video resources and augment your teaching strategies. We hope you've enjoyed exploring these ideas with us. To learn more about how video podcasts can be used to extend teaching and learning opportunities for students, be sure to check out our module, Leveraging Technology for Mathematics Tutorials.